There's a river that runs through all of us. You can't see it with your eyes, but you can feel it when you close them. It's the steady current of time, carrying you from the moment you take your first breath to the moment you take your last. Some people spend their whole lives fighting that current, trying to go back to a place they've already passed, chasing memories instead of moments. Others let the current carry them without thought, drifting wherever it may take them, never steering, never choosing. But the truth is, the river isn't here to take you anywhere. It's here to give you the chance to decide. When I was a boy, I thought life was about getting somewhere. I thought there would come a day when I would arrive at success, at happiness, at some final point where I could rest and say, this is it. But I've learned there is no such place. Life is not a destination. It's a path. It's a current. And the moments you're living right now, these are the real treasures. I have seen people with all the riches in the world who were poor in spirit. I have seen people with empty pockets but hearts so full they lit up every room they entered. And I've learned that the measure of a person's life isn't what they've gathered, but what they've given. We live in a time when it's easy to believe that your value comes from numbers, how much money you make, how many followers you have, how many people know your name. But those numbers fade. They disappear like smoke in the wind. What lasts are the lives you've touched, the kindness you've shown, and the courage you've carried when the storm came. Now, there will be storms. Make no mistake, you will be betrayed. You will fail. You will lose people you love. And in those moments, the world will ask you, who are you without your comfort? Who are you when the ground shakes beneath your feet? When that day comes, and it will remember this, the tree that stands the tallest in the forest isn't the one that's never faced the wind. It's the one that's bent without breaking, that's let the storm shape it, that's dug its roots deeper into the soil. You may think you're not ready for what's ahead. You may feel too small for the mountains in your path. But here's the secret. No one is ever ready. No one is born fearless. Courage isn't the absence of fear, it's the decision to move forward in spite of it. I've been afraid more times than I can count. Afraid of failure, afraid of rejection, afraid of the unknown. But each time, I learned that the unknown is just another name for opportunity. And failure is just another teacher. You will never hear a successful person say they got where they are without falling. But you will hear them say they got up one more time than they fell. And so I say to you, don't be afraid of the dark days. Don't curse the river when it turns rough. These moments will shape you into someone stronger, wiser, and more compassionate. Somewhere down the river, you'll meet people who need exactly what you've become. They'll need your story, your scars, your lessons. And when you give those away, you'll understand something the world can't teach you, that your life's greatest meaning comes from helping someone else stand when they've fallen. But none of that will happen if you stand still. Don't wait for permission. Don't wait for the right moment. There is no perfect moment. There is only now. Start where you are. Use what you have. Do what you can. And when you feel the weight of the world on your shoulders, remember, you were built for this. Every challenge, every hardship, every setback, it's all been preparing you for this very day. I once met a man who told me that the greatest tragedy in life is not death. It's what dies inside you while you're still alive. Dreams left unchased, words left unsaid, love left unexpressed. Don't let that be your story. If you love someone, tell them. If you believe in something, fight for it. If you have a dream, chase it until your legs give out, and then crawl until your hands give out, and then pull yourself forward until there is nothing left in you. Because in the end, you won't remember the times you played it safe. You'll remember the times you dared. And one day, when you're standing at the edge of your own river, looking back on all the miles you've traveled, you'll see that it was never about reaching the other side. It was about who you became on the way there. So, my friend, wherever you are tonight, take one step, just one. Let it lead to another, and another, and another. Before you know it, you'll be miles from here, and you'll smile not because the journey was easy, but because you were strong enough to make it.